What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for April 26th. That's right, one day to my birthday. I'm one of your hosts, Greg Miller, alongside the producer/seducer, Nick Scarpino.
What's your plan for your birthday? What's the big plan?
Get fucked up! Hey, I'm 34, so 34 shots throughout the day.
Holy crap, please don't do that to yourself.
No, I'm not gonna do that.
So your birthday,
I gotta fight the next day. Taking out about 14 Kind of Funny community members that have named themselves and made wrestling promo videos. Also fighting 9 pages of them as well. So that's like what? 90 kids I'm playing? More than that, probably.
That sounds right.
You'll be fine.
Mario Kart stream.
Yeah, I understand. That's on Friday.
Yeah.
Gonna
put
I feel
average
like
Josh in the trash.
I feel like
Zyger in the ground.
Conservatively, you could get hammered by like at least 11 o'clock and be okay in the morning.
For the stream the next day?
Yeah.
Don't worry about the hangover, you know. And I don't want to come because you don't sleep well when you're drunk. When you're drunk sleep, you always wake up and you're like, oh, that wasn't a restful
I didn't really sleep. It's my body fighting the toxins that I've put in it.
Big Andy Cortez, I need your help. Big Andy Cortez, I need your help. Hey, buddy, how you doing? First, come give me the day before my birthday hug. Last time we'll probably hug is a 33-year-old man. Come here.
Man, I'll tell you one thing right now. Andy getting a lot of physical touch.
Well, no, don't bring it up, because if you bring it up, then it's on camera and on the record.
Yeah, we already
what I
talked
need
about
you to do is I got
yesterday.
my first birthday gift.
Okay, what'd you get?
I forgot to bring it to the thing.
Okay.
Can you go to my desk, and then there's a little manila envelope with the top torn. Can you bring the entire thing to me?
Okay.
Thank you so much.
This is my favorite thing that's ever happened.
How you doing?
I'm well.
Yeah?
I'm well, yeah.
Texting Brian Altano, right?
Yeah, Brian's coming in today for a one-on-one GOG exclusive. We're going to talk about nutrition, diets, life on paleo, life on keto, all sorts of fun stuff. So I'm excited about that, but I'm trying to figure out, I'm like, you just mentioned, hey, I'm going to toss a pizza on the grill, and I'm like, that'd be great. Brian doesn't eat carbohydrates.
You can't either. Yeah.
I can't either. So
Well, that's the thing. You said we
text
should
him.
figure out, does he want to eat when he gets here?
Yeah,
Which
I'm
is a good thing.
assuming he will want to, so I'm just texting him real quick.
Luckily, my birthday gift applies to you people who can't eat anything.
Yeah.
So today, Kevin walked in, gave me this package, this manila envelope that got delivered today. I tore the top of it, right? And I'm like, all right, cool, what do I got here? Open it up, and the first thing it says is potato parcel.
Yeah.
Potato parcel. And I was like, that's interesting. Then I look into it, and it is in fact just a potato.
Yep.
They just sent a potato here. It says spaceplan.click. Spaceplan.click. Space plan.
It's written on the back also, which is great. Because if you can see, Kev, can you give me the overhead?
We call it Skycam, is what it's called.
Skycam?
Yeah.
You can see it written here. It's like a stamp that they put on this.
Nice.
And then over here, just in case you can't see the stamp, it's also
I
just a
enjoyed this
sticker.
part. Warning, do not eat this potato. Potato parcel is not liable for any illness if the potato is eaten.
Right.
Thank you.
So that's fun.
It's like we're having a cookout.
For Brian Altano, we can put the pizzas on the grill, and then we got this.
Wait, you want to do that today?
Well, there's a lot of balls in play here. It's raining. That's never stopped us before. Mentioned to the one and only love my life. You know me, I'm saying on it.
Jesus Christ.
He lives here now. It's great. Everything's great.
You gotta just let this go.
I told her.
It's a permanent thing now.
Yesterday, tomorrow's gonna be my birthday, and she's like, "Here's what I'm doing. I'm coming. I'm gonna run the grill."
Oh, shit.
She wanted to do the Genevieve BBQ. Now I was like, "Great." I'm like, "What meats do you want? We can send Kevin out to get the ribs. We got another DiGiorno pizza we can toss on there." And she said, "No, I want to make everything from scratch." She wants to make focaccia bread pizzas, put them out there.
Okay.
She wants to make a bunch of crazy meat dishes and put them out there. All these different things. I was
Okay.
like, wow, this is going to be an exciting barbecue tomorrow.
This is tomorrow.
Especially when I don't have to do any work.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
gonna
that.
be
I like
great.
those kind of barbecues.
You get really intense when you cook too.
That's because I don't want to kill everybody.
Yeah, it's great.
And then about 10 minutes before we went on this show, she dropped me the text message. I forgot I have an appointment tomorrow at 11. I'm seeing if I can move it. So it might just
not
all be
doing any
fucked.
of
It
this
might just
stuff.
all be fucked.
Wait, but does that mean we lose our barbecue this week?
It just means we have to pivot.
It's currently.
We got a potato going.
Is it going to rain tomorrow?
It's
I just looked up the weather.
got a little
It's
wind
gonna be
logo.
cloudy.
Yeah, cloudy and a little wind logo
fine.
is what I
That's
saw.
perfect. That's good barbecue weather.
My thought is, but I mean, like today, I don't think the pizzas don't count as a barbecue to me. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Me going out, and if we don't bring together if we can't get all this rabbit and alfalfa food for you and Brian,
Right.
no big deal. I can just go out there. 18 minutes later, I got a delicious DiGiorno pizza I cooked on the grill. This would also be the first test for the DiGiorno pizza grill. What's it like when there's not varying degrees of temperature and other things out there?
Get it perfect.
Get it perfect this time.
Yeah, I'm excited about this.
And we got the potato. I'm gonna let you in on a secret, everybody. I'm disappointed that the potato says space plane. Because when we opened it up originally, it was funny to look in there and see, oh, there's a potato in there, and potato parcel's the thing.
It's fucking hilarious.
Now that I'm seeing it says space plan, that's some kind of, it's just an
I'm going to it
advertising
right now.
gimmick.
What
This is
is
just some
space?
advertising gimmick up here.
Plan.click.
Jen says she's moved the appointment, all's good. We're getting a traditional French barbecue tomorrow.
Should I contact her and
Holy shit,
see
this is
what
dope.
she wants to go to Costco with me, maybe buy some meats?
Well, the plan was that her and I were gonna go grocery shopping today. Finally take all the work off of you.
That seems expensive.
Go out there. Well, yeah, again,
go to McDonald's.
maybe you didn't hear me. From scratch focaccia bread pizzas.
I think we can buy
Crazy ass marinated meats.
I think we can buy everything at Costco.
Yeah, and it'll taste like Costco, whereas this is gonna be
No,
fancy.
no. It'll taste like a young French Canadian woman made it.
I think it's gonna. I'm just saying, let her have it. Let her take the ball and play with it today. You know what I mean? How much gas do we have in the grill for tomorrow?
That was my concern. That was my. I think I'm gonna go buy another one.
Okay.
End of day. I drove today because I was like, it's gonna rain.
Sure.
Maybe.
If they don't get alfalfa food, you want to eat this pizza?
Hell yeah.
All right, good.
When you can still do that.
What's Space Plan? Is it a video game? Of course it is.
Space Plan is coming May 4th. It says an experimental piece of interaction based partially on the total misunderstanding of Stephen Hawking's A Brief History of Time.
That sounds kind of interesting.
This does sound fun. It's got a great style
App
to
Store,
it.
Google Play, Steam. Ugh.
No.
Wake me when it's on Vita or Switch. All right.
We were gonna eat that potato.
We still can. Potatoes don't get hurt. They're not like bananas. I just had a banana before this. That banana at some point somebody breathed on because there was a brown spot on it.
Here's what I want you to do.
Yeah.
Here's what I want you to do. Shave off the ink so you don't die of poisoning. Take off the sticker. Bake that potato. Okay? You're gonna take a little bit of real butter. None of this margarine bullshit. None of this like I can't believe it's not butter. Real butter. You're gonna put that in there. You're gonna sprinkle a little cheese, little chives, a little bacon, a little sour cream on top of that motherfucker. Get yourself a little baked potato.
Sure.
It's gonna go horribly with the pizza.
Here's what
no
we're
one's
gonna
ever
talk
paired a baked potato with a pizza before in your life.
Here's what we're gonna talk about, everybody. And I know we've gone through a lot as a community recently.
We have.
It's been a rough month with this whole pineapple pizza thing.
Yeah, it's been a big thing.
I think this might be another line in the sand. I'm not sure.
Don't say
Give me the one. Baked potatoes fucking suck.
Hell yeah, they do. Stop tossing it on the ground.
What all it's doing is leaving potato marks on the wall. Do you like baked potatoes? Now, granted, I'm sure you can't eat them anymore because they're fun.
I liked baked potatoes. It's not my preferred, when I'm eating a potato, it's not my preferred method of delivery for the potato. I don't necessarily, but I like that it's basically just a bowl, like an organic bowl that you can just pile shit on top of, right? I'm gonna throw this out.
It's such
at
a
you.
disgusting bowl.
You got the baked potato. You could put chili on it if you want.
Yeah, chili
You could put
sucks.
chili cheese.
Here we
You
go.
could put chili
Everybody's-
sour cream.
it's popping off. We're gonna go to Twitter here real quick, make a Twitter poll.
I don't dislike the baked potato. Do I like the potato skin better? Yes.
Of course.
Do I like the French fry / poutine / chili cheese fry better?
Yes.
Yeah, 100%. Baked potato is the base level of potato. You know, it goes like raw potato, baked potato, and then when you start frying that, that's when you start really bringing out the color.
Where does the mashed potato fit in there?
Good question. I'm glad you brought that up. I would say mashed, for me, with gravy, top tier potato.
Yeah.
Here.
Top
Wow.
tier.
Wow.
If it's done well.
I 100% agree with you.
You know what I mean? Good.
Yeah.
And, I'm
Go to
also
my Twitter. The baked potato poll is up. We'll keep looking into that every so often.
big fan of the sweet potato mash as well,
Sweet potato mash is good.
if done well.
Sure.
Also big fan of sweet potatoes. Didn't used to
So
be.
you're saying top tier potato is mashed potatoes?
Yeah.
Damn it, Kevin.
What?
Fuck.
What?
I couldn't. You asked me last night if I could bring the whiteboard. I said I couldn't because I had to bring flowers in today. This is a perfect whiteboard experiment. What's the opportunity you get to toss up here? Change this into a Google Doc so we can write things on it.
I can do it. Can you make a Google Doc and share it with me, and that way you have your writing?
It's
on
too
it?
much work. We'll get the whiteboard later.
Just right on the LED screen. It's
I've been
fine.
thinking about it for a long time.
Oh, no.
What I want to get is one of the magic pens like they have in college where you write up there.
I looked into it heavily. Unfortunately, with our setup, it's not possible.
Okay.
Yeah. Like heavily looked.
You're saying mashed potatoes with gravy, god tier. That's the top.
That's God tier.
What about French fries? You're not putting French fries in there?
I like French fries.
You guys seen this shit? Look at that. That's not good.
It's just starting.
I know it's
18
too early
bucks.
to tell, but I don't like the way the tone's going.
Well, okay, so yeah, maybe the chili cheese fry from Del Taco is the
See,
God tier.
well, no, now
for me.
see that's the problem. Oh my God, yes. That's my problem. Is that
know
when
what
you
I mean?
start getting into it, this is again New York versus Chicago pizza or something like that, right? New York's got the best pizza. Well, Colin, I had some of that pizza. It wasn't that great. I ate down in Manhattan. Oh, you can't eat it there. You got to go 30 minutes out into the suburbs. I'm like, that doesn't count. That's not the same thing. Now we're talking about specific restaurants versus things. Here's what I'll say is the knock against French fries.
Yeah.
Sometimes French fries are fucking awesome.
Yeah, sometimes
Other
they are.
times they are totally just forgettable. I don't want to be hungry, so I'll eat this.
The thing is, just the same can be said for the mashed potato. How many times have you looked forward to the mashed potato and then it's too watery or too thin?
There was
or
only
doesn't have
one
a good
time.
consistency?
It is actually in our Thanksgiving. You know, every Thanksgiving it'll get brought up when I actually go home, which is at once every 5 years. It'll get brought up the one time Aunt Del ruined the mashed potatoes because I had been looking forward to these all day. Big mashed potato fan, and then she put too much salt in there. I never forgave her.
Do you remember the mashed potatoes I made for Thanksgiving?
Yeah, when I came over and I made all the wings, yeah. And that's the thing, mashed
Very
potatoes
proud of
most of the
my
time
mashed
great.
potatoes.
Yeah.
Most of the time great.
Most of the time great.
They can go south, something bad can happen.
Sure.
Curly fries, great. Beep's curly fries, amazing. But again, some curly fries, just whatever, they're forgettable.
Yeah.
Portillo's French fries, amazing.
I wish Beep's curly fries were a little bit crispier.
Sure.
Well,
That's the problem.
they very well might be, but the problem is with beeps, again, is there's no place to sit.
Yep.
I bet if you got those hot out of the oven, what was that? Oh, I thought your phone was ringing. Somebody answer Greg.
Hello.
Greg, who was it? Yeah, I mean, I very well think that they're crispy, but by the time you get them back, and we're by the ocean out here, so the salt water probably makes them a little softer.
Yeah,
the motion in the air,
that makes sense. That's logical.
you get them back.
In the chat, King Franchise 88 says, if you don't like baked potatoes, fucking adult up and take your ass to a good steakhouse.
It's true.
I've been to plenty of steakhouses. The problem with the baked potato is it is a flaky, tasteless, disgusting little bitch. And there's too much of it as well. And that's the problem where I put it on all the butter, I put it in all the stuff. You're just like, oh, fuck. Now, as you've mentioned before, to bring it back around, to Lone Star Steakhouse, competitor to Outback. Now I know the truth that is Outback, don't get me wrong. Lone Star's thing for a long time was baked sweet potato, where you get it cracked open. Sweet potatoes, so moist. And then it was a dollop of butter and then brown sugar. And you mashed, fucking come on.
It's like a dessert.
You know
It's
what
like
I
a
mean?
dessert
Yes, exactly.
on your plate already.
Yeah, exactly.
Mix in some marshmallows and some hot tamales, and you've got a good Thanksgiving.
Hot tamales.
I was with you for a hot second there.
Monster.
My aunt used to do that. She used to make like the sweet potato
Casserole.
yeah, and it would be marshmallows and hot tamales on top of it. So
tamales.
it was weird, but it worked.
I'm sure it did, yeah.
it was
That was
very strange.
here's another Aunt Del thing. One time Aunt Del changed the game, and she was bringing the yams to Thanksgiving and brought them in, and it was like a yam puree with then like crushed up pecans on top of it, but no marshmallows. And everyone flipped out. There was no marshmallows, and we all had it. We're like, well, this is actually better than the marshmallows.
'cause marshmallows you don't
And then it took
need.
off, and every year you would know who was new at Thanksgiving, so it'd be like, no
I like that
marshmallows.
she came in and was like, "I'm the captain of this ship. You're gonna just go on this voyage with me."
Aunt Del's a trendsetter.
And I've known that about Aunt Del for a while.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make an Adele joke here somewhere, but my brain wouldn't let me to do it.
You can't get there? You
No,
can't get there
I
in the
couldn't
end?
get there from point A to point B.
No,
So
Aunt
we're
Del and
gonna-
Uncle Scott were always the hip, cool people because they
That's
didn't have
fun.
kids. They didn't ruin their lives.
Yeah, that's true.
They had the hip, cool stuff. They had a swatch up. They had one of those giant swatches. Remember these things?
Yeah,
they
the
had it in
big
their
watch.
kitchen.
That's
They had
awesome.
like they had cool everything.
I imagine their
Uncle
house.
Scott, after he played my Game Boy that I got for Christmas at their house, because my mom says there was no way in hell she would ever spend $100 on a video game system.
Yeah.
He bought his own, and he played golf all the time on the train and Tetris.
That's awesome. Did his house look like the set from My Two Dads?
No. Well, I see what you're saying with like the style of it.
Yeah, like
no.
the '80s style where everything's like cool. Like
It was
straight lines.
yeah, okay, yeah, it did. No,
Yep.
that's it. Yeah,
All right. Love it.
I loved it. The one thing they had in their living room, they had this giant painting that, like, I forget, it was one of their friends, maybe Uncle Scott's family, somebody like that, had painted this giant, like, beautiful seaside in a like there was a storm rolling in. But they also had a bunch of alien UFOs coming in.
Okay.
And like this thing was huge. And then granted, I'm a kid, so who
Right,
knows? But I mean,
right.
like, it was a fucking large ass painting there. Man, I wish Aunt Del watched the show because then she would know all these cool things.
I'm literally like I can't believe I remembered this set.
Aunt Del, vehement user of Facebook, so I don't talk to her that much because I just don't use Facebook.
You can't really see it here, but
Yeah.
is that what his house
not
looked like
finding
with
the
a
picture.
half a fucking?
Nah, it wasn't that much of the exposed brick from My Two Dads, but yeah,
Hold on,
it was
let's
good.
see.
Was there
There's-
any exposed brick?
I'm trying to think of that first house.
So how about this? Did it look like this? It's hard to see, but do you see it like the revolving staircase?
No, it wasn't that cool.
Open floor plan, like almost like it's
Their
fake.
new, their latest house is really, really cool.
I've always
Because they're out in the affluent Chicago suburbs. So really, what this looks like is Ferris Bueller's Day Off.
no
houses.
shit.
Yeah.
Man, that's cool.
Or even, you know what's even better one?
What?
And this is going to sound like a knock against Aunt and Uncle Scott. It's not. It reminds me more of Christmas Vacation, Julia Louise Dreyfus's house
Yeah.
next door, because that's not the yuppie thing of it,
Right.
but they were we don't have kids, we have this disposable
Right,
income, we have this
everything's
awesome
beautiful.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Aunt and Uncle Scott, man, shout out to them. If you guys see
Shout
them on the
out.
streets, give them a high five today. Not sure if they're in Chicago.
Are they on Twitter?
Right,
Can we send them some sweet nasty love?
I think once my mom's cousin Kathy.
Who do we know in your family that's close to them, that's on Twitter, that everyone can tweet out right now and say, hey, when you see Aunt Adele, and Uncle...
Aunt Adele? You're just then tossing stuff in there.
There it is. When you see Aunt Adele, let her know what's up.
Adele.
Tell her hello.
I don't... Yeah, no.
Man, I gotta go back and watch My Two Dads.
Yeah, you probably do.
I forgot Paul Reiser was in that. Was Paul Reiser one of the dads?
Are you fucking kidding me? Yes, he was one of the dads.
No.
Dick Buckus ran the restaurant underneath it.
Giovanni Ribisi was in it?
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kind of Funny morning show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. I hit the thing.
Yeah, you did. I heard that. I heard it real hard.
We run you through the nerdy news you need to know about, including what Aunt Nell and Uncle Scott used to dress their house up as. True story, they're the ones that fed my grandfather potpourri, but that's a story for another time.
I've heard that story. That's a great story.
I know, fucking God, Poppy was great.
Poppy was demented.
The news we run through, we do that, nerdy stuff. We give away a video game each and every day. There's a bunch of ways to win that. We ask you to subscribe. It'd be great if you did. If you don't, no big deal. Maybe you're catching us over on youtube.com/kindoffunny or podcast services around the globe. Remember, we put this thing up there for you. You can enjoy it anytime you want. It's a daily podcast. Why not listen to it? If you're listening to a podcast, please go rate it, because that's great for us. Remember, Kind of Funny Live 3 is coming up June 3rd. kindoffunny.com/KFL3. You want to be there. Oh, we already confirmed Ming Chen going to be there, so there you go. Your first guest locked in.
Did we confirm that?
He said it 4 times. And then he did the Game Over Greggy show with us, and he said he's going to do it there too.
Yeah.
If he doesn't come, he's a liar, and you can take back all the sweet, nasty love you gave him yesterday.
You can.
And when you jump in the chat to answer questions, comments, first story comes. And real quick before, leave it up, because this isn't related to the news story, but shout out to Kevin for this. Well, now he's covering me, so now it looks weird. But this thing.
Oh yeah,
I hadn't been on the show while you were doing this consistently.
Kevin, come on the screen.
And so you started doing it.
We need a sound effect so it looks like you blew up and morphed into Kevin.
I'll do it again.
Yeah.
Anyways, this is a great look, Kevin. I like it a lot.
Thank you.
Over at IGN.com, Jonathan Dornbush, the boy wonder of news, says Call of Duty World War II, or Call of Duty WW2. Release date, beta, story details officially confirmed.
Or World War 11. WW11 as we're calling it.
WW11. Activision has confirmed just when a Call of Duty WW2 will be released, while also offering the first details about the game's campaign. Kevin, are we saying World War II, you think?
Yeah, World War II.
But okay.
That's what Kind of Funny has agreed to call it World War II.
All right, cool. Following a leak of marketing materials earlier this week, shocking, I know. Activision announced today that Call of Duty World War II, developed by Sledgehammer Games, will release for the PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on November 3rd. Those who pre-order the game will get access to the private beta later this year, which will be available first on PS4. Alongside that information, Activision offered new details about World War II's single-player campaign. The solo chapter of the game will follow U.S. Army Private Ronald Red Daniels as he and the other members of the U.S. 1st Infantry Division fight through World War II's European theater, primarily during 1944 and 1945. Locations will include famed beaches of Normandy, as well as scenes set during the liberation of Paris before the division finds its way to Germany. Both the D-Day invasion of Normandy and the Battle of the Bulge, 2 of World War II's most well-known battles, will feature in the game. The campaign's cast includes Jonathan Duhamel, right? Transformers.
Jonathan Duhamel?
Or Josh Duhamel, sorry,
yeah.
Transformers. Jonathan Tucker, Kingdom, and Jeffrey Pierce, Bosch. Don't know what those last guys. World War II.
Who's Jeffrey Pierce from
Is that
Bosch?
the show you watched?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, let me see which one that guy is.
World War II will also feature a separate co-op campaign featuring an original story, which Activision confirmed will be Nazi Zombies cooperative mode. As part of Call of Duty World War II reveal, Activision also unveiled the first multiplayer details.
This guy's really good.
IGN had a chance to preview COD WW2 ahead of its reveal. It's from Marty Sleva. I read it this morning. Really good. What are we doing nowadays with video game trailers? Do we not watch those either? Do we worry about those?
I mean, I think we're just saying fuck it to all and trying, and then...
You want to watch this Call of Duty trailer?
Here's the deal.
It's embedded in the IGN one.
Fucking Mein Fuhrer in there, Tim, is always like, you can't have any fun.
That's not a fun joke.
You can't
Why?
have
We can't
fun.
say that?
You can't say that?
It's a World War II story. That's
is.
in. Can I get a Minority
WW2.
Report?
I don't like
Fine,
it.
I'll take it back. Our supreme leader in the other room over there
Thank
is
you.
like,
That's more current.
hey,
That is more current.
we can't do anything fun anymore. We can't watch trailers. We can't watch
This is what I
porn.
talked about. If you remember,
Yeah.
when you don't remember because you never watched the show. when
Unless I'm on it.
when Colin had to
Half that
go
time I
do
don't pay
something or
attention.
whatever, and Tim
Yeah.
would be here, and we'd start being crazy. We'd both be like, "Oh, Dad's away. We can do whatever."
Right.
And then Dad went out to get cigarettes and never came back.
Never came back.
And like
Still waiting
Tim
for him.
took all the responsibility on him. I don't think we should. I don't know, guys. We shouldn't watch trailers. I gotta put food on the table.
He does
I
this a
gotta do
lot. He
this.
does this a lot. I don't know about that.
I mean, maybe we shouldn't watch trailers on days we have ads and.
My thing about it is the movie trailers is what dings us all the
Hold on.
time.
I'm
Video
getting
games
two
don't get
phone
us.
calls at the same time.
Play
It's
the
the
trailer.
Fun Police. They want us to stop. Yes,
Can't
Fun
stop,
Police?
won't stop.
Are you ready?
Go.
Look how cool this looks.
It does look cool. You did a good job.
You're cool as ice, my friend. Cool as ice.
This day have set upon a mighty endeavor.
Today, we celebrate Independence Day. It's really loud, but I like it.
I like it a lot. Get over here. Watch it with me. No, come here. Watch it. Get on my lap.
No, stop saying that.
We shall prevail.
We are all that separates the world from darkness. The enemy is ruthless.
Okay, it's okay. It's okay.
We must not fail.
Duty first.
Duty first, because the game's called.
That's really good.
You think he's gonna be okay?
No. A lot of these guys are gonna die.
Oh shit.
How many casualties? We execute the mission. Get me the fuck out of here. How many? We had orders.
Damn! Brothers in arms no more.
Sucks to your
A little
orders,
bit of a
dog.
knuckle sandwich for you. Oh my god.
Jesus.
War's hell, man.
Tell them what we're all about. No mission too difficult. No sacrifice too great. Welcome to the bloody first. You're a long way from Texas, farm boy.
I'm red.
Texas? Is it? Am I him from Texas?
Yeah, it's you.
That's awesome.
Fucking radical.
Good cast.
Job.
Yeah,
Love
the
that-
cast is exciting.
Love that Josh Jamal. Didn't realize who Jeffrey Pierce was until they mentioned he was in Bosch. He's awesome. He's in season 3 of Bosch. If you haven't watched Bosch, definitely check it out. He's awesome. in it.
Yeah, big fan. It looks that trailer looks good, and it looks. And what I'm excited about is the fact that I like the cast, and I like the fact that this is what I read in Marty's story is that they're keeping it tight. It's not a globe hopping. We're doing a million things. You're jumping. This is the story of this
Right.
first division, and we're gonna go through and do all these different things.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Very cool.
And that was the one, I mean, because what worked so well, I thought, with Battlefield 1, right, and what Tim and Colin loved so much about it, were the little interstitial narratives or whatever. To get that in one story and, like, learn the people Band of Brothers style, okay.
Yeah.
Now, Kevin, you gasped and pulled up the baked potato poll. What is happening?
1,000 votes.
You guys are fucking buying into Big Potato fucking in their garbage marketing schemes.
Holy shit. Look, here's the deal. Can you just accept once in your life you're wrong?
No.
Yeah, never accept that you're wrong.
I was going to say.
Sorry, the phone's ringing. The phone's ringing. It's the Fun Police. They want all of us to stop.
Wait, what? No, we're having fun.
Well, that's what they police.
Yeah.
Wait, so they want us to stop?
The Fun Police
Right.
doesn't want us to have fun. They're trying to police
Just
the
not
fun.
too much.
Got it.
Andy's got a good feeling butt.
All right, let's
We
move
should
past
stop.
that.
Next story comes from the HollywoodReporter.com, where Rebecca Ford says what we all wanted to hear. Jeff Goldblum joins Jurassic World sequel exclusive.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, he better be the star. I know it's going to be Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt
but-
and Bryce Dallas Howard are returning for the follow-up, which will be directed by J.A. Bayana. Jeff Goldblum is returning to the land of dinosaurs. The actor who co-starred in 1993's Jurassic Park and 1997's The Lost World Jurassic Park will appear in Universal Pictures and Amblin Entertainment's next Jurassic World film. Am I saying it? Bayana? Monster Calls is directing the next installment of the studio hit franchise. Blah, 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 blah.
I don't know him.
Here's a bunch of bullshit. Blah, 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 blah.
Monster.
Stars Chris Pratt and Bryce Dallas Howard are returning for the sequel, which also stars Justice Smith, James Cromwell, and Toby Jones. Colin Trevorrow, who directed Jurassic World, wrote the script and follow-up, blah, 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 slated for release on June 22nd,
I'm excited.
2018.
And here's why. I love anytime Jeff Goldblum, A, is in a Jurassic Park movie because that's like coming home for me. And B, it gives us both the opportunity to do our amazing Jeff Goldblum impersonations. Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park.
Jurassic Park. There it is, everyone.
We had to get Troy Baker back to do it. Goldblum will reprise his role as Dr. Ian Malcolm, the know-it-all mathematician who came to the park as an insurance consultant and somehow survived both the original film and the sequel.
Was he an insurance consultant?
I guess
I thought he was like a mathematician.
He was, but it was chaos theory and shit. Who the fuck knows?
What kind of insurance company would be like, let's hire the guy that just assumes everything's going to go to shit?
I mean, that's what
I guess that's a good insurance company.
That's an actuarial.
I think that they hire mathematicians to find, like, statistically, this is unsafe.
Makes sense.
Now, here's the big question, though. Is this going to be one of those scenarios where we got what we wanted, and God, should we not have wanted it?
No.
Is this going to be fucking Independence Day resurgence?
No, because A, Jeff Goldblum is awesome still.
Sure.
Has never fallen off. Is still rad.
He was in Resurgence.
I know. He was good in Resurgence.
Oh, shit.
Well,
come on, Nick.
He did his role well in Insurgence.
I mean, I can follow you down many a dark corridor, Nick. I don't know if I can go.
I'm not saying the movie was the priceless jewel that the original Independence Day was. I'm saying you look at Jeff Goldblum. He hasn't gone the route of like a Val Kilmer or well, Val Kilmer's probably just a perfect example of that, where it's like he's gone off and then they can never bring him back to his former glory.
Sure.
He's still awesome, Jeff Goldblum. Give him good material, give him a good director, good supporting cast, he's going to be a great member of this. And I love what they did with the reboot of Jurassic Park, or I guess the sequel, whatever the fuck we're calling it. I thought it was great.
Yeah.
I love Chris Pratt, love Bryce Dallas Howard.
Yeah, that was a fun movie. Jurassic World was fun.
Yeah, it's fun. This is going to be fun.
Was it good?
It was fun. No, it was
Jesus
fun.
Christ, man.
But I mean, you guys are the ones who go see Transformers all the time.
No,
Jurassic World was fun.
I've seen 1 and 2 Transformers, and then I was like,
I fell asleep during 2. But have you seen Jurassic World?
Yeah.
It's cool. It's fine. It was fun. It was not.
I did not enjoy it.
I liked it from start to finish.
It was a great sequel to fucking 3.
It is Jurassic Park.
It was in the same kind of 3. It wasn't a sequel to 1. You know.
It was the exact same movie as 1.
Except for not good.
I thought it was good. I thought it was fun.
1 is a fucking excellent.
Well, 1 is a
film.
masterpiece.
Yeah. And then 2 just.
2, I was like, what is happening? Are we still on this island? Are we still on this? Like, 2 was the one where the fucking bus was like hanging off the side for like 50 minutes.
Well,
and Vince Vaughn's trying to get out of it.
Were they? They were on separate islands. Yeah, 2's on a different island.
Well, they eventually got back to the first island, though.
No.
Yeah, they go back eventually when the kid gets lost when Sam Neill comes back in 3.
That was another island, the island where they were making experiments.
Yeah, okay, Lost World was the second island, correct. But I thought they had to cut back through the first island to get out.
I don't think so.
But 3 was the one where they went back?
Oh, you know what? No, yeah, I don't... Because we don't see
It all gets murky.
The chat is going to correct us as always. While we wait for that, Cap Caveman 86 says it. Greg, do the song.
Man out of you, make a man out of you. Let's get together at a bar or a sporting event. Don't tell my wife, I won't tell your girlfriend either. We'll make a man out of you, make a man out of you.
Yeah, that was good.
Why do people watch this show?
Because they like hanging out now.
I think they like watching a train wreck every day. It makes them feel good about themselves. What's up?
People in the chat are saying that 3 was on the same island as 2.
Okay, maybe.
But in which one did they cut through the original island?
The newest one they did cut through. They go to the old Jurassic Park and they're like, we're in Jurassic Park. It's cool. The gates, right?
In the new one,
Jurassic World.
2 and 3 never happened.
Really?
No.
I believe
they
so.
retconned it?
No way.
I mean, that's what people in the chat are saying.
No fucking way. How did that happen?
Right, because they're like 20 years of everything going perfectly.
They talk about Hammond though and shit, didn't they?
But Hammond was in 1.
And 2.
Was he?
Yeah. For like a second, Ian Malcolm goes to the...
And they're like, oh, hey, and he's like, I'm too old for this shit.
No, yeah. Jurassic World is a 2015 American science fiction adventure film, the 4th installment in the Jurassic Park series. Everything's stopping until we figure out it with the continuity.
It's Jurassic Park.
Have you seen
Holy
Nick, while he's doing this, have you seen the...
Kevin is wrong. Everyone is screaming, it's fake news, Kevin. That's not true, Kevin.
That's what people... All right, well, everyone
You're so incredibly wrong. Kevin is a liar. Wrong, Kevin, you're fired.
Nick, have you seen the Kingsman trailer?
No. Is there one?
Yeah.
Ooh, when did that come out?
Following the demise of the dinosaur-themed Jurassic Park, a new resort called Jurassic World opens in place. So it did all happen.
Well, it's on the same island, for sure, because they go to,
Yeah.
I'm not crazy, right? In
Yeah,
Jurassic
no,
World, they go to the old Jurassic Park.
They go to the old Jurassic
They're like, what's
Park.
this? And there's ice cream and shit, and
Yeah.
there's velociraptors in the same mural.
It's weird they didn't try to break that down. He's like, a bunch of people died here. Let's just leave this here.
Cost-benefit analysis. When we leave this studio, we're not taking any of this shit out. We're just going to light the fucking match and let it all burn down to the ground.
There's a bunch of
all this
businesses
shit. I don't know what
under
you're
us.
talking
I don't think we should do it that
They'll
way.
live. Fire goes up, not down.
That's a great point. Heat rises.
Heat
Kevin.
rises, not down.
Everybody does know
They'll
that.
be fine. They won't even know it's there. They'll be like, it's a little warm in here. That's all they know.
Next story comes from IGN.com,
.com.
where Alex Gilyadov has news I've been waiting my entire fucking life for. M. Night Shyamalan confirms Unbreakable sequel, Willis and Jackson returning. Alex says M. Night Shyamalan has announced Glass, a sequel to Unbreakable. Warning, spoilers for multiple M. Night Shyamalan films follow.
Yeah, if you haven't watched, well, that's
Any of his
spoiled at
movies
this point.
recently. If you
It's
haven't seen his
spoiled.
yeah, exactly. The filmmaker confirmed the news on Twitter, revealing that both Bruce Willis and Samuel L. Jackson will be reprising their Unbreakable roles as David Dunn and Elijah Price, aka Mr. Glass, for the sequel. Shyamalan has already finished writing the script and is producing the film with Jason Blum. Universal will be releasing Glass on January 18, 2019. Quote, "It's taken 17 years, but I can finally answer the #1 question I get. Are you making a fucking sequel to Unbreakable or what?" Shyamalan tweeted. "My new film is the sequel to Unbreakable and Split. It was always my dream to have both films collide in this third film." I was too excited. M. Night Shyamalan also confirmed that James McAvoy's Split character Kevin is coming back for Glass, along with Anna Taylor-Joy's Casey Cook. At the end of Split, Willis's character, David Dunn, made a brief cameo, revealing the film was set in the same universe as Unbreakable. Glass will pick up right where Split leaves off, with David chasing after Kevin's superhuman figure, the Beast, quote, "in a series of escalating encounters." Meanwhile, it's discovered that Mr. Glass, who suddenly emerges, quote unquote, holds secrets critical to both men. According to Shyamalan, he planned Split's twist ending. He planned Split's twist ending for 2 decades. Then they a bunch of stuff. I can't fucking wait. I loved it.
Did you see Split?
I haven't seen Split yet. Loved Unbreakable, and this was my problem. And I know there's no way around this, but when y'all came back from seeing Split, I was like, it looked like an alright movie, but I wasn't into it. And I was like, just tell me the twist.
Ugh.
You told me the twist. I was like, holy fucking shit! If there would have been some way to promote that ahead of time to let me know. But then I saw it on Amazon, immediately added to the watch list. Now I gotta know. I love the Unbreakable universe.
It's really cool, and his character. I mean, if you frame it as it's in that universe,
Yeah.
it's a really cool movie. If it's a standalone movie, you're like, that was weird. It was cool, but it was weird.
I think it was still cool.
It was still cool.
Yeah.
I liked it, but I was like, oh, interesting. It's an interesting movie by itself.
Fucked up.
It's a fucked up, weird,
Yeah, that's what it is.
cool sci-fi horror suspense movie by itself. Put in Unbreakable, this is a cinematic universe that can give Marvel a run for their money. And I quote Nick Scarpino, Disney's going down.
Wow, this is how they get him with the M. Night
M. Night
Shyamalan.
Shyamalan verse continues.
I can't fucking
No,
wait.
it's gonna be really fun.
And this is my problem with Unbreakable, and I know, again, there's no way to promote Split this way. The problem with Unbreakable I always go back to is, I remember being in the theater when Unbreakable trailers would play, and it was just like, it's some mystery movie where this guy didn't die in a train accident. That doesn't
Right.
sound that interesting. I don't know what's going on.
I remember the thing was like, I'm looking at you for 2 reasons.
Yeah.
One, you were just in a train wreck with 1,000 people died.
And the camera's like doing the slow
It's like slow play.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, you're the only survivor. And 2, you don't have a scratch on you.
Yeah.
And then it goes around and it's Bruce Willis.
Yeah, yeah,
Everyone's
yeah.
like, okay,
Yeah,
cool.
And it wasn't until when it was coming out on DVD that
that
they
was
put out
M.
the
Night
trailer,
Shyamalan
and they were like,
saying
"Hey, it's this comic book thing or whatever."
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it was cool. I wish I could have continued that because it was an interesting concept.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, like that is a modern day superhero. What's going on?
Hello,
Hello.
Mr. Jeff Goldblum.
Jeff Goldblum's calling us.
Yeah, it's Goldblum, Jeff Goldblum from the movies. Yeah, on the phone. You see, what I do is I put my finger on the keypad. And chaos happens, and it just numbers, and then the number will let you, and well, there it is.
Mr. Goldblum, are you excited to be returning to the Jurassic universe as Dr. Ian Malcolm?
Yeah. It was a horrible vacation I took 1 year dinosaurs. Dinosaurs came out of nowhere, and there I was in the Jeep, and looking at the Jeep, and the dinosaurs were right behind me, and then I said, the jaws were big, and I said, let's go faster, and we went faster.
We remember that. I remember the scene.
It's a good moment in your life.
We didn't get away because I went back and did a horrible sequel after that. And now we're coming back for another movie, another one.
Can't wait. And scene. Thank you, Troy Baker.
Mm-hmm.
Tell him to come back.
He was totally drinking coffee. And he was like,
All right, see you guys. Back to making The Last of Us Part 2.
Oh, fantastic.
Fucking Troy Baker. What a gem.
Right?
Got his new album coming out soon.
I was just thinking, I want him back on GOG because he's amazing.
I want to do.
He's a busy man.
He is a busy man. I want to do, and one day I'll do the walking off when we get big enough and we get strong enough and fast enough.
Stop doing Christopher Walken's voice.
We'll do the walking off.
It, yeah.
Well, I stopped doing it when
just keep
every
doing
guest we had on does it way better than me.
Yeah, I know, but
Thus,
like, you're not getting any
necessitating a walking off.
better. So you should have said all of this in Walken's voice.
I got you there. He nailed you on that part.
Kevin, it's fine. Walking off. We'll walk together, maybe separate. Who knows? Doesn't matter. Kevin, you look great today. Beeps Burgers. Maybe. Brian wants that. It's coming in. Maybe he's not coming in. Someone's coming. Burgers. So you gotta get the muffle.
He's been practicing.
I gotta get the muffle down.
I'm actually
Because what
impressed.
Troy does is Troy's got that grit. And when he goes down, he whispers.
Yeah.
You know, he gets that
Yeah.
gravelly sound that
Yeah.
Walken does. Because he does old Walken. My Walken's more like Walken from like the earlier Deliverance.
Suicide Kings?
Sure.
No, that's still old Walken. See, the problem is like Walken got old right around 1990. So our entire lives he's been old. But you go back and watch him in like I can't think of any early
Reindeer
Walken
Games.
movies. No, like Deliverance or
Oh, that is.
Diddy Mo, and the gun. Deer Hunter.
Deer Hunter. That's what I meant. Not
That's what I
Deliverance.
was thinking.
Not Deliverance. Deer Hunter.
That's
If you
what
go
I
back
was
and watch him in Deer Hunter, he's like, "Hey, it's fine. What are you doing? Great." You know, that's more my Walken style. Troy's Walken is more like Fat Boy Slim.
Oh yeah.
Suicide Kings walk in right now. You got to pick your era. That's why I like. See, the cool thing about when we have the guests on that are actually talented is they teach you cool shit about stuff. Troy was like, you got to pick your era of Walken first, and then you got to work on that. Very true.
True.
Very true.
Next story is a sad one. This comes from Variety. Yeah. Brett Lang reports Jonathan Demme. Demme, Silence of the Lambs director, dies at 73.
That's unfortunate.
Oscar-winning director Jonathan Demme died Wednesday in New York of cancer complications. His publicist told Variety he was 73 years old. Demme was best known for directing The Silence of the Lambs, the 1991 horror thriller. That was a box office smash, a critical triumph, and introduced moviegoers to Anthony Hopkins' Hannibal Lecter, a charismatic serial killer out for killing people and eating them. And I'm like,
Man, he did some really good. He did Philadelphia.
what
also.
else? Yeah, you mentioned this morning. It hit you hard.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, Silence of the Lambs is awesome. It's actually my wife's favorite film, which is crazy to say. But I'm looking through the other movies that he has done. Obviously, Philadelphia won.
Philadelphia's awesome.
I think it won Tom Hanks' first Academy Award, if I'm not mistaken.
They fired Andrew Beckett because he was gay.
Yeah, that was so good.
Denzel
Such a
Washington
fucking
destroyed
good
it.
movie.
I want to say that's the first time I remember seeing Denzel Washington be like, whoa. I mean, I was a kid, but I was like, whoa, this guy's like really good.
Yeah, I think he went to TV and a lot of documentaries after that. But yeah, it sucks.
Wanted to give a shout out to him. Sad for the passing. And obviously Nick's Mr. Movies.
There you go.
One day you'll fight
Mr.
Miss
Movies.
Movies.
I'm trying to fight her soon.
Yeah?
Soon, yeah.
Okay. I didn't know about that.
Fisticuffs.
Oh, wow.
She has
Real
a blade
fights.
though. She has a blade though, so I have to figure out how to use a blade.
True. Jumping to the next story, changing gears, we're going to the PlayStation blog. The PlayStation Plus free games for May 2017 have been announced. You can just scroll down to the full lineup, Kev. Tales from the Borderlands PS4, Abzu PS4, Blood Knights PS3, Port Royal 3, Pirates and Merchants PS3, Laser Disco Defenders on Vita, which is cross-buy with PlayStation 4, and Typewriter PS4 cross-buy. There's a boat pulling up, apparently.
Fuck, man, that's a
4
yacht.
Tales from the Borderlands is
I would go for a
awesome.
dog.
It made my Game of the Year list, top 10 games. It is hilarious. It's a Troy Baker game. You now have no excuse if you haven't played it before. Give it a shot, because it was one of those, when they announced that, I thought that's a weird one. Then when I played it, I was in a bad mood, and it had me laughing immediately. There's so much style. It's really, really well done. Next story is over at GameSpot.com. Eddie Reporting Nintendo Switch will be back in stock on Friday at Toys R Us for Mario Kart 8 launch. The Nintendo Switch will be back in stock at Toys R Us this week alongside the launch of Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, the retailer has announced. A representative for the company told GameSpot that all the stores across the United States will have a limited inventory of consoles Friday, March 28th. Quote, like our previous inventory drops of this hot item, we recommend that customers get in line at their local store before the doors open at 10 a.m. on Friday, the spokesperson explained. Toys R Us won't be the only store with Switch units in stock on Friday. Earlier this week, Best Buy announced that it would have consoles available on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Best Buy launch day. So there you go. Of course, Friday, Mario Kart's out. I'm going to be beating the shit out of, namely Average Josh, Zyger, I guess AK-47 now, Assassin AK-47. That guy who didn't even have a Switch or a Mario Kart. I don't know how he's going to play. Also playing with a whole bunch of people. I think you can still sign up. If you are a Twitch sub, you can head over to kindafunny.com/Mario Kart. Throw your name in there. We are arranging it. I'll be playing from 12:30 to 5 p.m., my birthday stream. I'll start off by demolishing Average Josh, then Zyger, and then we'll go group by group, playing everybody. Will I lose a bunch? Of course I will. Am I going to lose to Zyger or Average Josh? Fuck no.
Do you think you'll lose? How much do you think you'll lose to me?
0.
Oh, are you playing?
No.
0.
Yeah,
100%.
No. This is not a sanctioned championship bout.
Of course not. You're never gonna put this title back in the belt. You fucking coward. You're a fucking coward.
It's no coward. It's just you have to go by the rules, and the rules state that when you get beat so decisively, you go down. You gotta fight your way back up. And Zyger's like,
they're not even.
That's like fighting a child. You're not even trying. You got to go through the official ranks. What those are, time will tell.
I hate you. I was gonna challenge you to play right now, but you're a coward.
I would. You would, but then I was like, hey, can I get a code? And you're like, no, we only have one.
I'm saying we play right now.
You're like, we only have one. Well, you've been practicing for 2 weeks on this new one. That's not fair.
I've been practicing my whole life for Mario Kart.
I haven't been in a training camp yet for Mario Kart, like I have been for yoga.
Nick, to be fair, you practiced yoga for years.
And Snake Pass.
Great point.
Snake Pass, we were equal on that.
We were not equal.
Time.
Dino taught you a shortcut that I did not know.
Dino was standing right next to you and said, hey, Greg, check this shortcut out. And you were like this. My people, I must preach to you.
No one was in the room yet.
There was 3 people in the room. And you were like, enough people for me to talk to.
Next story, GameSpot. Chris Pereira says new Mario toys now available with McDonald's Happy Meals. Nintendo has again partnered with McDonald's to offer toys based on its franchises with Happy Meals. From now until May 22nd, Happy Meal purchases come with one of 8 different toys. They may lack the same level of appeal or functionality of Amiibo figures, but they do each have a special function. The translucent Mario, for instance, can light up in different colors. There they are, the Yosh, the Mario, the shells. This is a callback to me, because I remember when I started not to love Nintendo, obviously, but when I, for the first time, could tolerate them in my vicinity as a Sega kid, was when I went to McDonald's and I got a Koopa Troopa in my Happy Meal. And I was like, all right, I don't hate you as much because you came with delicious food and burgers. You know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
You don't care. You're just
I do.
sign into Facebook and then
No, I'm signing into the Twitch chat.
Kevin, what's happening with the baked potato poll?
Son of a bitch. We have 2-factor authentication on this?
Yeah, it's gonna ring through right there.
Okay.
I cannot believe the baked potato poll is going this way. 2,000 votes so far, and 67% say they like baked potatoes. 33% say they can go to hell.
You do have 1 million followers, so this is still, it's very, very early.
Can't believe this is happening right now, guys. I can't believe this is happening. Baked potatoes are garbage, and you all know it.
It's true. These are facts.
Thank you, Kevin, for having my back on this one.
Anytime,
that means
man.
a lot to me.
Anytime, except for the pineapple shit. You're stupid on that end.
That I think it should be. I'm pro pineapple choice. I don't want the pineapple, but I don't.
But that's not how the game is played. If you don't like eating it, then you're against it.
Is that true? Is that how we don't play the game?
Yes.
I don't understand why things have to be that polarized.
Exactly. That's the thing. We're like we're ripping each other apart on this.
Sometimes, I'll be honest, I see a piece of pineapple pizza. It might be the last 1 or 2 of the last pieces of pizza left.
And then
you
pull
go
off the
pineapple
and
or the other stuff. And sometimes, yeah, I pull off the pineapple. But you know what I always appreciate?
Do you always pull off the pineapple?
Not always. Sometimes I do. Nice. But sometimes I like it because I like the hint of pineapple, a little hint of citrus, with the Canadian bacon. It goes very well.
Pineapple or citrus?
No one knows. Isn't it?
I don't know.
I would think so.
I always thought because it's acidic, right?
But it's got a thing in the middle, right?
But I always put pineapple in the same group as like a grapefruit or an orange. You might just blow my mind. Maybe it's not a citrus.
Some asshole in the chat says potatoes are from Peru. I fucking know that, and I love potatoes. Okay,
Just
I
let it
love
go.
potatoes.
Let it go. Don't
The
bring it back
stuffed
up.
potato.
Don't bring it back up.
What?
The potato stuff?
Just, yeah.
The baked potato?
No, the baked potato's fine. Kevin just gave you a big in, and I just want you to let it go.
What? Because I said it's from Peru.
What'd you expect me to do with that?
There was a time when you called Kevin a potato.
Oh, wow. God, that's old.
Yeah,
That's
oh,
really
shit. I
old.
forgot
I forgot about that,
And he
too.
just walked right into that, but I'm saying I'm better than that. We've talked about this.
Well, remember, he got
We've let Kevin go.
He became a prickly pear about it, not a potato as much as a prickly
man,
pear.
He runs the show. We got
Yeah.
Andy. We can
Andy's the one we
whenever
really
we
should.
want.
Andy's the one we're
Andy's
shitting
like
on
a
now.
human, like a pin cushion for our fingers.
Sure, of course.
You know,
Anywhere they
we
go,
just
but like
stick
that
them wherever we
ass, I'm
wanna
telling
go.
you, the ass on my leg.
Oh my God, Andy, clip this out. Keep it.
IGN.com, Alex
Love you, Andy, sorry.
Gilliadove. This is for you, so don't fucking blow up.
I apologize.
Lucasfilm boss, no plans to restore the original version of the first Star Wars trilogy.
Boo!
Lucasfilm doesn't plan on restoring the original versions of the first Star Wars trilogy anytime soon. In an interview with Steel Wars podcast, Lucasfilm president Kathleen Kennedy confirmed they won't alter George Lucas's version of the trilogy and will leave the first 3 films the way Lucas did when he revisited them in the 1990s. Quote, I wouldn't touch those things, are you kidding me? Those will always remain his, Kennedy said.
All right.
When Lucas changed the original trilogy by adding new scenes and special effects in the 90s, he reportedly altered the actual film prints with the original cuts apparently no longer in existence. Lucasfilms would have to reassemble them, but it seems that won't be happening. How do you feel about that, big guy?
Kevin, can I have the one? Here's what I have to say to Kathleen Kennedy.
That's not the one.
I know.
Come on, please. But like, please. That's all I have to say.
All right.
That's all I have to say. No, I mean, again, the remastered versions with all the extra special effects, whatever. That's fine. It's just, why? They were awesome. You didn't add really anything. Can we please just give us one cut? It's a money-making machine, but I know they have enough of it. And I appreciate that they're being true to, like, you know, the legacy of the series. That's great.
Okay.
I get that.
Yeah.
You know, you don't want to fuck with it. You're respecting George Lucas. That's great. But on another level, come on, please. Like, be cool to see Han just blast Guido. Not have to worry about that.
Guido?
Guido. Greedo?
Greedo.
Greedo. Why do I call him Guido?
Because that's like
Because he's
Italian
Italian.
slang. Yeah.
Greedo, excuse me.
Little Guido from ECW was the best. And finally, final story comes from Reuters. Exclusive, Vivendi to accelerate expansion in video games and advertising sources. French media giant Vivendi will accelerate... I saw it go to a 1, I just assumed it was on
I
me.
thought it was you too, but it was me, and I was like,
Sorry about that.
I'm just gonna freeze like a deer in headlights.
French media giant Vivendi will accelerate acquisitions in video games and advertising this year to allay investor concerns about its strategy, mixed results, and poor share performance. 2 sources close to the matter told Reuters. Here's where it gets interesting, the ongoing saga. Advertising group Havas and video games maker Ubisoft are expected to be the first targets as Vivendi moves into the next phase of expansion. In 3 years, chairman Vincent Barol has spent nearly 15 billion euros of Vivendi's cash on shareholders and acquisitions, including taking large stakes in Telecom Italia and Italian broadcaster Mediaset. What's interesting about this, of course, I won't go into this giant article, is the fact that they've slowly been buying pieces of Ubisoft. Ubisoft has slowly been trying to fight it, arguing with them, don't do this, and it looks like they're trying to do it by the end of the year, take down Ubisoft to become part of Vivendi. Very interesting stuff as we get closer and closer to this.
Terrifying.
Terrifying. Ubisoft's on a roll. I like their games. Vivendi has fucked things up before. I don't want to see them fuck this up. But haven't we all fucked things up before?
Yeah,
Give them a second chance, you know what I mean?
exactly.
Is that your tummy?
It's my tummy, yeah. I'm
You that
really
hungry?
hungry.
Still
Yeah,
texting Brian. Huh?
Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out when he wants to come here for food.
You getting him some food?
Yeah.
You get him some of that?
I'm
Like
getting one of beeps.
Okay.
If you're down for beeps, I was just gonna run. I'll run there,
Oh, okay.
grab it for everyone.
All right, sure.
Because the delivery methodology is always a little crazy.
Yeah, sometimes
I'll get you
it's
those
too busy.
pickles, though.
Oh, the pickles you telling me right now.
What is this?
Don't look ahead. I hate it when Kevin shows you it ahead of time because now you're just lost again. I just got you back from your fucking cell phone. Now I've lost you to this.
Shiny.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about. Before jumping into the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns, in between those 2 segments, I reach into the internet, grab a video game, and toss it to one of you.
Just toss it all over you.
How do you win? It's simple. Be in the chat like so many of you are right now on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. But if you want 3 other ways to amplify your chances or 3 ways to win if you're listening to youtube.com/kindafunny or podcast services around the globe, because remember, the show's available there too, and we love your support and ratings over there. There are 3 interesting ways. Number 1, Come subscribe to us on Twitch. You get the Kinda Funny logos next to your name, emotes, private chat time with us. You get to play multiplayer games like so many of you are doing on Friday with me. You get the show ad-free unless we bake them in, and we're about to bake one in.
Yeah, we're gonna bake that.
You also can use Twitch Prime here. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime. You get one free subscription each and every month that you have to give out. Otherwise, it just sits there. You have to redo it every time. Isn't it time you took some Amazon monies back? You gave them all this money. Take it back. The Goonies. This was my wish, and I'm taking it back. Also, you can go to patreon.com/kindafunny or Kinda Funny Games. Subscribe to us at the $2 level. You get the bonus episode, you get exclusive perks and goodies, you also get entered in anything we ever give away. Today, Nick, we're giving away Puyo Puyo Tetris on the PlayStation 4.
Yeah, we are.
We are giving it away to someone in the Twitch chat. You have to do nothing. You're already there right now. In fact, I'm clicking for you to see who it is. However, I need to tell you that this giveaway is brought to you by ProFlowers.com. You know who I love? My mom. I wrote this ad, by the way. I'm pretty impressed with it. You know who I love? My mom. You know what my mom loves? Flowers. Mother's Day is right around the corner, so let old gruesome Greggy help you out. Visit our advertiser, ProFlowers.com, right now and get your mom some flowers. 100 blooms for $19.99, actually. Don't do that thing where you put it off. Mother's Day will be here before you know it, and you're just gonna screw it up if you wait. How do I know? I used to do it all the time. You say, I'll do it later, and then bam, it's Mother's Day, and you have a cheese pizza, and you don't know what you're gonna do because you got this pizza, and you figure out it's Mother's Day, and then you got 100 problems that could have been solved by 100 blooms. But you didn't listen to Greg, did you? You didn't listen to the voice in your head when it said, do the flowers now. You let her down, you pizza-eating bastard. You fat fuck. You screwed it up. Mom's gonna get a tattoo that says she hates you, and you could have solved it with ProFlowers.com. The only way to stop that horrible future and get 100 blooms for mom with a free glass face starting in $19.99 is to visit ProFlowers.com. Click on the microphone in the top right corner and use my code Greggy. That's ProFlowers.com with the code Greggy when you click on the mic. Order today. I wrote that and I love it.
If I may.
Yeah.
You did so well.
Yeah.
Right up to the cheese pizza. Then I think you started thinking about cheese pizza, and it got you all hyped up.
ProFlowers. 100 blooms.
That's beautiful, actually.
I know. Actually, honestly, this is one of those things. I don't know if you've been noticing in my Instagram posts about love my life, love me, I sit on.
Yeah.
These have been on the table, obviously, while we've been cooking these awesome breakfasts. Now, these are actually really. I'm legitimately not. We're out of the ad now. Legitimately impressed with ProFlowers.
Beautiful.
$20. Nice. And this thing's been, and this is like I was talking about in one of the Game Over Greggy Show ads, where I was like, Aaron opened up another box of them the other day. They were out like 4 weeks. They never died. This thing's been open a few things too.
They're like Terminator plants.
I think DataWare Prada says, why would they let him write the ad?
I'm wondering the same thing myself. It's almost like, we just kind of, they went insane for a second there.
It's the same thing I tell you guys all the time, because we're up front. Hold on, let me tell. Oh, sorry. The winner of the game is Fish Faux.
Fish Faux.
PHISHFOU. You have won Puyo Puyo Tetris PS4. I'm sending it to you via your Twitch messages right now.
Fun.
It's the same thing we always tell you. And people want to hate on it, ads and this, that, and the other. Of course, the ads pay for Andy, the lights, us, everything else. It keeps us going without having to worry if tomorrow Patreon exploded, we're dead. Anyways, we only team up with advertisers that are chill. And they're like, all right, here's what you need to say. Say this, but say it however you want.
Yeah.
And then you get me screaming about pizzas.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go. It was a good ad. It sold me on a couple things. One, being a better son.
Yeah.
And two, ProFlowers.
And this is, now it sounds like we're still just chilling for the company. Whoever you want. Whatever you want.
Sure.
It's happened to me so many times where,
every time.
Mom's birthday's in 4 weeks. This, or something's happening. I should do this. And then I don't do it. And then guess what? It's 2 days before. And I'm like, fuck, express ship something.
It's going to cost me another $50 to send these flowers to my mom. Yeah, I'm actually thinking about going down for Mother's Day.
Oh, okay.
Which would be great.
Yeah.
But this is the first time in a while that I've actually been like, I'm going to get ahead of this. But I'll probably forget, and I'll probably end up using ProFlowers instead of flowers.
Hey, they're guys, they're nice. Let's jump into the tips, knock these out, then we'll get into the chat for questions, comments, and concerns. Yeah. Josh Anderson gave us a tip and said, hey guys, this coming weekend, I'll be meeting Nolan North at an expo, and we're allowed to do video recordings. So, can I get permission from you guys to use my own Chad to be voiced by Nolan Hart? Fuck yeah, you can. Do that and send it as a fun clip.
Also, here's a fun thing that maybe people don't realize. We didn't invent Chad. We don't own the rights to Chad.
Now, that's
Chad
that is an interesting.
Not a property of Kind of Funny.
We are getting into murky territory there. We don't own the Piranha plant.
Right.
But the IP of Chad naming him Chad. We did invent all that. The
That's
voice
true.
thing, the
true.
tradition of having voices.
That is true. That's very true. Making him an actual character with a vocal
That's
cord.
where it's sticky, and I don't want to say we're going to end up
true.
suing Nintendo, but we're going to end up suing Nintendo.
It's possible that there's litigation already in the works.
Yeah.
But most likely that's from Nintendo telling us to stop.
We'll see. They can't find us. If the potato people found us, though, I guess anybody could.
Really
Wingfan191 says, did you guys happen to catch your boy Rahul on Supergirl earlier this week? The man has some fabulous hair. No. Saved my DVR.
Yeah,
I'm way
I haven't
behind on
watched
Flash and Supergirl. I suck.
I love Rahul though, so good.
I
for
do
him.
love Rahul.
I'm glad that he's spreading into the rest of the CW universe. It's fantastic.
Everyone tweet Rahul, tell him to come to Kinda Funny Live 3.
Oh yeah.
Because it was one of those I said come to Kinda Funny Live 3. He's like, oh, I might be able to make that work, but then now he needs a reminder, and it's going to be you best friends tweeting at him.
Beautiful.
Game Over Jesse says, tweeted a Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Challenge. Didn't realize you were too scared to accept.
Damn.
Had it for a week now with no real competition, but I doubt that'll change. Would love a YouTube shout out as well. Game Over Jesse. Well, sorry, Jesse. When you get 1 million followers on Twitter, some fucking hack who just ripped off your name clearly has no original ideas. Sometimes all the thousands of things get lost. All the thousands of things get lost.
You mean all the millions of things?
Well, no, I don't get that many million. It's not like, well, that doesn't make sense because there would be 1 million, not multiple millions.
It's fair.
Yeah. But here's what I'll do. Hold on. Here's what
All
I'll
the
do.
million of things. Just take the plural off of it. That's how the English language works, right?
I don't. All the million of thing.
Yeah.
I guess that's how it could work. Hold on. What we're gonna do here? Hold on. Because I know Nick can't fill the time for me. So
I can read more tips if you'd like. Would you like me to do that?
Hold on.
Kebabs, like Kebab says, hey guys, I thought I'd mention that Plague Knight is now on PS4, 3, Vita in America. Unfortunately, since I'm in PAL region, I have to wait until May. Have fun playing it on Switch.
See, I was gonna say what I would do right now, Game Over Jesse, you fucking coward hack, is play you right now on a live stream. One race. But Nintendo's review embargo says, okay to live stream up to 60 minutes, but please do not live stream until April 27th. So that's tomorrow.
Oh, so it's Nintendo's fault that
So
you're...
you want to call him out tomorrow then?
Sure. Okay.
No.
Game Over Jesse. You're a fucking little bitch. You sound like you have a cool YouTube channel. Good job on that. I'm just fucking around, obviously. I like you a lot. But we'll do this tomorrow. You want to be the appetizer for Friday's big bad stream? No big deal. I'll take that. Bring it on. Bring it on tomorrow.
He's going to be the blooming onions or your steak.
Time.
Well, tomorrow. Well, Jean-Pierre, say no.
She's gonna make him fucking barbecue outside.
I know. I'm thinking we should do it right here. Like when we get through. I mean, Game Over Jesse watches the show, right?
So around 12 o'clock.
Yeah. When we've done the giveaway.
High noon then.
High noon.
Ish. Putting
Ish.
ish on there.
Ish.
Might go long. We have fun.
Okay, we do have fun here. It's a fun job. What's the, oh yeah, Plague Knight, okay. Mike Strikes Back gave a tip and said, hey guys, thanks for the great show every day. I just launched a new podcast called People Playing Games, and I'd love for the best friends to check it out. SoundCloud, iTunes, and podcast services. Go get them, People Playing Games. Franklin Gonzalez says, hey guys, shameless plug here, but I have a YouTube channel. I make videos about fitness, but I incorporate my love for video games, comics, and things. By the way, I'll beat you to death in Mario Kart 8. I'll make a prom.
A prom?
He said a prom.
A promise?
He's probably gonna say promise when he comes back, because you're doing a lot of things wrong for promoting a YouTube channel, Franklin, because you just said, shameless plug, I have a YouTube channel, and then no link, no name of it. So that kind of fucking sucks. I love you though. Oh no, here he comes back again. Franklin, but it's a different name, says, my channel is Franklin Gonzalez. I will make a promo if I still can, and it will be glorious. By the way, happy early birthday. It will be your last, Greg Miller, after I end you.
Damn.
Yeah, I like it.
And then he gives out his Nintendo ID, but I don't think that's how Nintendo IDs work, because that's just your email. But anyways, go sign up on the forums. I got the two kids I got to clown out in the beginning, and then I'm going to clown out people and get clowned out and have fun with everybody. Hung Daddy 69. Who do you hope they cast in the upcoming Batgirl movie? Love you boys and all you do, especially Uncle Nicky. Josh Whedon's Batgirl. Who's gonna be Babs? Who's gonna be Barbara Gordon? See, I hate this because I don't know actors that aren't super popular. So immediately I'll put Emma Stone in there. She hasn't been in any.
She's way too popular.
I know, but whatever. She's way too popular, but she hasn't been in any superhero movies yet, right?
She could work, but I feel like they're gonna want someone who's a little bit more of an unknown.
Yeah, I assume that too.
On that. Yeah, I don't
Lindsay
know.
Lohan.
No, she's definitely known.
Sorry, my apologies.
I don't know. That's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know enough
That's a really
about.
good
I don't
question.
know enough about Hollywood.
I'm terrible at casting. I always blank out when people are like, who should be in this?
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey would make an awesome Batgirl.
Cloud Axe Where do you stand on the twice baked potato and potato salad? Love the content. Keep fucking that chicken.
Twice baked potato, not bad. It's just mashed potato in a baked potato shell.
Exactly, but I don't need it. I don't need it. I'll just eat the mashed potatoes. Thank
But
you.
it's not bad.
I mean,
we don't have a hard stance against it, is what I'm saying.
I feel like it's got baked potato in the saddle, so I'm not a fan. And then potato salad. Ugh.
Yeah.
Ugh. God, no.
Looks like
Waff.
vomit.
Get out of here.
No, thank you.
Nut in my butt gave us a tip and said, hey guys, love you all. Greg, what is gonna happen with the old apartment? So many memories were made there. Please do some kind of send-off video. Love, and please, Nick.
Yeah.
Nut in my butt.
Yo, okay.
We're burning it down, right?
I don't know, there's things at play with the old apartment.
Yeah, we'll see. Nobody really knows.
Nobody really knows.
We might turn it into a museum to Greg Miller. Like where we just leave everything in there and we charge people $1 to just walk through for a couple minutes, smell the carpet, you know what I mean?
Find the porty spots?
Find the porty spots. Maybe porty's still in there, we don't know. Maybe 1 out of every 15
I was joking
people
around
gets to
with,
see porty.
our house is just millions of boxes right now. And I was joking around with Jen this morning about how great it would be to take one of Colin's boxes and put Portillo in it. And Colin gets to the new place and opens it up, and Portillo just hops out.
Dead?
Fuck! No, Porty would live. I mean, I'm doing it in the cartoon sense here. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not like real life.
In reality, if he forgot to unpack that box for a couple weeks, it would be really bad. Yeah, that would suck. Porty would live, but
yeah, he'd be great.
he wouldn't be too happy.
Mr. Yasman says, Greg, do you think we'll see a new Sly Cooper game? And do you think it will be a sequel or a reboot? And here's a clip. Was it a fun clip, Gav?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, great.
But
we haven't had a fun clip in a while.
Nobody knows.
Okay, for Sly Cooper, yeah, eventually you'll get something. I don't think it'll be anytime soon. I would imagine it'll be a reboot, but I don't even know. Like, it'll be one of those things way down the line, I think, that you get. It won't be soon. What do we got?
For our health and well-being, we should eat at least half as much fiber a
This is
day
the Jurassic
every
Park
day
answer.
in the form of whole grain cereals, fruit, and vegetables. And one of the easiest ways of increasing our fiber is to switch to wholemeal bread. All kinds of people are doing it.
Damn. Oh, it was a dude.
He's doing it for you?
Kind of is. I like those hammer pants he's wearing. Or is that just a chef's?
Oh, he's gonna eat some whole wheat bread. Oh my God, the hops. Eat your heart out, David Lee Roth.
It seems like putting your feet on that table before you make the bread was just...
This is how Jen makes bread when she makes bread.
Is this what Jen looks like? Did she wear this whole thing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's sensual. Oh, need it. What?
Tossing that dough in. Oh shit! Yeah.
That guy is a hunk.
You could get a lot of dietary fiber from our wholemeal bread.
That's probably enough.
All right, wow, that was a good fun clip.
That
Good
was
job,
great.
Mr. Yasmin. Good job.
Would have been better if it was a little tighter.
Yeah, but it got there. You know, I was my concern in the beginning, but it got there. What do you got?
Well, Austin Me has tweeted at us and clarified the great Jurassic Park debate. He said Jurassic Park Island, Isle Nublar, theme park for tourists. That was in Jurassic Park. So that was the first one. Jurassic Park Lost World, the island is close to the first where the dinosaurs were made for the theme park. Jurassic Park 3, a second island theme park site that had different kinds of dinosaurs than the first that failed like the first. And then Jurassic World, set on the original island Nublar for Jurassic Park, just a different location on the
So
island.
3 islands.
3 islands, what he's saying.
One of
Four
those
if
you
count
double
San
back
Diego.
through. In one of the movies, you double back through it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, in the last one, it was in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
But I want to say even before. Oh, whatever.
No,
Doesn't
you're
matter.
wrong.
All right, fine.
It's okay.
Dudes in Space gave a tip and said, "Hi guys, I have a tip. Made some pizza sushi over the weekend
Oh,
and
fuck,
thought
that
you
looks
guys
good.
might like to see a picture. Have a fantastic
shit.
day."
We're gonna
Now
have to
here's
bring
what we're gonna
these kids
say.
in.
Dudes in Space have given up their campaign to get hired at Kinda Funny.
Which is, they were so close. If I'm
They
being
were.
honest.
They really were. We were like
Yeah.
2 days away.
Yeah.
But here's what happened not too long ago, a couple nights ago,
Yeah.
before Jean-Vive moved here.
Yeah.
I was watching YouTube. Love my life, Jean-Vive.
Whatever.
I saw them in the recommended YouTube channels, and
Yeah.
I went and watched a bunch of their content. They're really fucking good.
I know.
You
I
had said they
subscribed.
were really good,
I pushed it. I know.
but yeah, that's probably why I'm seeing them, because you subscribe with us. We subscribe with us on the
I
channel.
think I
You had already
subscribed,
subscribed, yeah. And like they make chicken wing burgers, and they make all this crazy ass shit and talk about it. I'm like, that's actually a fun channel.
It's fun.
Everybody should go check out Dudes in Space.
So close, guys.
The Nama says, I should have listened to Greg years ago, but I finally gave Persona a chance, one of the best decisions of my life. P.S. Minority Report spinoff, please. You want to do your own show called Minority Report with Andy Cortez?
No, that's too much
You
pressure.
can do it in Espanol.
I like Minority Report being a special occasion
Yeah.
when all the people with town are gone.
Sure. That makes sense.
You guys have more talent than me in a lot of different ways.
What do they do
And Gore06.
to make the sushi pizza look fucking
Hopefully
amazing?
I get out of work on time so I can beat you in Mario Kart. P.S. Not going to be in town on my birthday, so here's my tax. Thank you very much. We're calling tips. Alex Aff. Greg, did you consider staying on the apartment or Colin's move to LA meant you had to leave too? Does Jen have something lined up for her job-wise? Love you all. Kevin, Brazil loves you. Minority out.
All right.
Oh yeah, I considered staying in the apartment when Colin left. It wasn't like I would have had to leave with Colin leaving. It was just one of those things. I've been there 6 years this summer. Like I was ready for something new, let alone with Jen moving here. Like let's start something our own lives kind of thing. Jen lined up for something job-wise. We have nothing to announce at this time. We don't comment on rumor and speculations. You'll know soon. You'll know. Don't worry.
Pictures of your new place look really nice.
I can't wait, dude.
Yeah.
Can't fucking wait.
I don't know. Is it hardwood floor all over?
No, it's
Is it just living room?
kitchen, living room, and then the bedrooms.
You post those on the Insta?
Yeah, yeah. Thanks for checking me out. Thanks for being a friend.
Oh,
Being a good friend over there.
fucking anyway, you got 1 million followers. I can't keep up.
My Cuckabee.
Is that how that works?
Got a fun clip for you guys. Know you don't care about sports, but this will be worth your time. Kevin, was this a good one?
Sorry.
You son of a bitch. Kay Mills gave us another clip and says, Nick, this is for you, fun clips. And then Kay Babs, like kebabs, says, clarifying on the Jurassic Park thing. Original and World are on Nublar with the park.
We have conflicting.
Lost World and 3 are on Isla Sonora. One of the plot points for 3 is that the kidnappers thought it was Nublar. How are the fun clips coming?
I didn't like it.
Didn't like the sports fun clip. That
This is
didn't
really
that didn't do it.
confusing.
And then this is Nick. This is for you.
I don't know. That might be funny if there's
Sound? Yeah, I saw you watching a video with no sound. That's probably just let it play at this point. We're here. This is the final one. 5 seconds, which is.
What are those? They're called my sandals.
He's so cute.
That was cute. That was cute. And you're dead inside because I didn't even make you smile.
Stupid.
You're
dumb.
fucking dead inside.
Tips are called. Jump into the chat to answer questions, comments, and concerns with the patented 3 and 3. The Moriarty 3 and 3. Stephen Cool 2 says, Nick and Greg, if you have to die at the hands of one Jurassic Park dinosaur, which would it be and why?
The little ones, obviously.
At the hands of one, I'd
Yeah.
want the T-Rex. I just want it to be over.
Yeah, exactly. That's what
I wouldn't want the little one. The
one.
little ones was terrible. They're just eating you alive while you're
Shredder,
still
or
there.
not Shredder, Jesus Christ.
The
Raptors are terrifying.
That's terrifying. The
Chasing
compies, the
you.
little ones are just terrifying. I don't want the ones like, you know, that one's spits in your eye. You can't see what's going on. You hit your head, bump your ankle.
Yeah.
Insult to injury. You know what I mean?
I want to be, yeah, I don't want, I just want to die.
That sucks.
X-Joker44, Greg, did the Mario Kart stream sign up get finalized? I was the guy without a Switch that signed up, but now I have one. So the code on the post is updated. Joey Noel can update you on that. I have her running the final things there. We should have all the stuff out soon. It's gonna be super simple. I knock on wood, he said before it all blew up in his face. Joe Kennison says, Greg, did you figure out what Jen and Porty were plotting? Today they were doing this winking thing at each other and then talking in French. And I was like, I don't like this one bit.
Oh no,
They're
Porty
up to some
speaks
kind of-
French?
Apparently, he was responding.
How did he know?
Here, I'll show you this video.
Yeah, give it to me.
Jen doesn't like her hair in it, so I can't post it, which is some of that bullshit.
Yeah, that's welcome to my world.
Here you go, but this is a fun, watch. Hold on, fucking sound.
How did you get him to do that?
He just does it.
He just does it.
I know.
He's like enamored with her.
Oh yeah, he's in love with her.
You
for
better
sure.
watch out, mister. 2 of them might escape together.
Dark Angel 1010 says, hey Greg and Nick, so I've been doing an alternative PS I Love You XOXO post on the Facebook group. Can't you guys sue me if I keep going or I'm good? No, this is of course been something I have not acknowledged for a while because there's just a million things going on and I can't switch my brain up that quickly. Thank you for pointing it out. A whole bunch of you are doing a makeshift PS I Love You XOXO yourself. Trevor does the drop. You guys are putting up posts. It's awesome. Keep doing that. Don't worry about that one bit. News soon on PS I Love You XOXO. I know you're waiting for a post. I want to get a video out this week in an MP3 on the feeds, updating on what the plan is, because there is something that's almost solidified on what I think is going to happen. But news soon. Kind of Funny Live 3 is close.
Sue them though.
Oh, we're definitely going to sue him? Kevin's going to sue you, so I'm sorry.
Kevin sues everyone, though.
Yeah.
Kevin is our legal team and HR team, so it's at his discrepancy. He has that power.
Mr. Yasman300 says, Greg, after you defeat Zyger in Mario Kart, will you have him do the truffle shuffle at Kind of Funny Live 3? No. I don't want to embarrass him any more than I will have online, and not to mention he'll owe me $150, and so will Sean Pitts.
How did I go from 50 to 150?
The CCs.
No, yeah, well, we did a Let's Play while you guys were gone, and just, oh shucks, I'm not that good, it turned out. So I was like, if you guys are confident in what you've seen here that you could beat me, maybe you should up it.
Scam artist.
Maybe you should up it a little bit.
You're such a scam artist,
and they all were like, yeah,
It was a blast.
That was a lot of fun.
You tanked a couple games so you can get them up to 150.
No, I mean, I tried really hard.
Man,
I
can still hear it in your voice that
I was out there
clearly lying.
You know, some people in the comments pointed out that I wasn't carrying any defensive items behind me, and I was like, yeah, it's just off my game. You would think I would have known to do that. You would think I would have known to do that.
Squares, huh?
I've almost put 1,000 kilometers into this game. I looked at my stats today. You think I would have known that, but I didn't.
Weird. It's very weird.
I gotta convert them. It's hard to do. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Jean-Vive Saint-Ange in the chat. Bonjour. You know what? Come on, man.
Bonjour.
All right, we're gonna go sub only.
Out of you, we'll make that man. Out of you soon and forever. We'll make you a man together. We'll make you a man.
The name is Brock. Says I tweeted at Rahul and he said he's going to try really hard to get there to Kind of Funny Live 3. Kind of Funny Live 3 coming up quick. kindoffunny.com/KFL3. Tickets still on sale. You want to be there June 3rd. We have a whole bunch of cool shit planned.
This is going to be amazeballs. Amazeballs.
Hey, bonjour.
It's an amazeballs.
Hey, Conversation with a Nerd says that's about 620 miles, Greg.
That's a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know kilometers here. We don't care.
No, nobody cares. We're the best. Monk of Crunk says, Greg and Nick, how do you feel about people scalping consoles, i.e. the NES Classic and the Switch for like $75 to $200 price, or 200% price hike?
I don't really have an opinion on that.
I say it's free market. I did it with PS2, where I bought I waited in line to get my PS2 because my pre-order got bumped into the second wave. And so then when the second wave came, I sold it on Craigslist, I guess it would have been.
Oh, nice.
For like, but I made like, what, an extra $100. And,
yeah, but when you're young, that's
huge.
huge.
I was like,
that's 4 pizzas. That's great.
My dad drove me there, and he stayed in his car, and I got out with the PS2, and then these other kids got out of their parents' car, and like we met in the middle, like it's some kind of drug deal.
Oh, that's hilarious.
That's how Craigslist had like sales go.
Yeah. That's how all Craigslist sales go. YT7953 says, Nick and Greg, UCLA admissions came out today, and I get a Chad. Can I get a Chad good luck shout out, please?
Good luck from us, of course.
Good luck. Annie.
Mario 1.
Yep.
UCLA 2.
No, it's the other way. It's UCLA 1, Mario 2.
He's a
don't eat the plane.
I know, right? Well,
Jesus,
no, he wants to fuck the plane.
Oh,
he wants to fuck the plane.
Oh,
that's how
this
Look at this. Look at this. Show him, Kev. Just lift it up. Show him how big this TV is you bought me finally so I can see games when I play them. Because I have been fucking struggling forever to see video games in this room.
Inches.
Thank you, big guy.
Again, move the monitor closer, but we didn't want to do that.
It's even then it's not good enough, and fuck you, all right? How about that?
Yeah, it's gonna be.
Can you play it on the floor like that?
1,000% I can play on the floor.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Oh, I'll be totally fine. I'll be like sitting like this.
I want to get a stand that we can then move it up significantly higher.
Sure.
Where am I in frame? Yeah, see, so we can have it up to here.
Yeah, totally. That'd be awesome.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, if we can get a rolling stand on that motherfucker, that's perfect.
I mean, that's ideally what I want. Rolling stand with like a.
Just rolls in, rolls out.
Yeah.
Cool. That's
Luker
awesome.
8125, Greg,
Now,
you think Sledgehammer will knock it out of the park with COD?
I'm not going to get attached to this TV because I know Tim's going to look at it like, it doesn't have the pixel.
Oh, they've already been
space.
arguing about this. So we're going to get the right version? What's the return policy? It's a fucking TV for us to play stream games on.
I mean, I don't.
It can be black and white. I don't care.
I'm pretty sure we're going to keep it.
Okay.
Yeah, unfortunately, this is the newer version and not as good as the KS Samsung version.
How big is this?
55?
Would you want to go bigger?
No, I want to go bigger in the apartment. Don't tell Jen.
No,
you
tell
gotta
Jen.
Go 65 or higher.
You got to go 65 or higher.
Or higher.
Jen, if you're watching, I know it sounds weird, but take it from me. I went 55. My wife was like, we don't need anything bigger than this. You've met my wife. You trust her. A week later, after getting that in, she's looking at it and she goes, hey, we could have gone bigger.
Yeah.
Could have gone bigger. Could have gone at least 65.
We have this awesome wall. You know what I mean? I want to fill it with a giant fucking TV. Now, my TV at home, new-ish. I can't remember. Within the last few years. And good. I want to say 60.
That sounds right.
Yeah.
But I mean, come on. Let's go big. Because not to mention,
big difference.
in the bedroom, I got this plasma thing that I've had forever since GTA 4, and that thing weighs a ton.
Yeah.
I'd rather-
Plasmas are heavy.
But Jen's a gamer too, so you guys need a huge TV to play games on.
Yeah.
You got to do that.
You should go check out Tim's TV and like watch.
I've been there. Yeah, the curve.
No, I know, but we were watching fucking WWE 720 stream on a 4K monitor. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not great.
I don't know. I would not do that. Although I went over to Ransky's house and we watched the Oscars streaming, and it was at like 360p. It was terrible.
Final question comes from King Franchise 88. Nick.
Yes.
How's the BJJ coming along?
Fairly
Look how
good.
bruised you are. Fuck,
Fairly
Kevin,
good.
can I get the one on that arm?
Yeah. 2 days in a row this week. Pitts is pushing me to do it more, so...
Sean Pitts, who's going to be out 100 or 150 bucks on Friday.
He said that's a handprint. That's what a handprint looks like when someone squeezes your bicep really hard. I think I probably have a couple more over here, and they're all
I
on
got
my
some
body.
of those prints on my dick.
It's going very well. It's going very well. The more you do it, the better you get. I'm noticing that I'm making pretty decent gains, and I'm just having fun. So, yeah, it's great.
My chair keeps falling
Does
down.
my back and both of my legs hurt like a motherfucker? Yes. Am I stiff? Yes. Do I, when I wake up every morning, really wish that I wasn't 37 years old doing this? Always.
37.
I know. Imagine that. Imagine being that old and just
can't.
having almost 4 decades of life underneath you.
Just wasted.
Think about that. All of it. Literally wasted in time. The 80s were just wasted. Watching movies and eating Twinkies. Great though. Fun though. Fun while it was happening.
The Kind of Funny Morning Show comes to you each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. Thank you for watching it live. If you're not, remember you can watch it on youtube.com/kindoffunny or podcast services around the
Give me the
globe.
one. Kevin, give me the one. This is no ordinary love. Oh, no ordinary love. You are the best I have had in 1 week, but not ever. I am sorry, mon ami. I cannot lie to you.
Oh, it's French now.
Je ne peux pas la patata.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Chad.
Here, let's redo the Jen Porty thing. Ready? Here we go. Kevin, give me the one. Kevin, give me the one. You have to be Jen.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Qu'est-ce que c'est? Bonjour, bonjour. Je m'appelle. Qu'est-ce que c'est? Okay,
all right. You know what? You're no fun today.
That was a good one. What do you want me to do there?
I mentioned Jen. Oh, well, it's love marks, apparently.
Oh, okay.
I mentioned Jen for 1 second, your brain just goes off into La La Land. I just want you to know that. It's adorable.
I love it.
It's nice.
If I read your name, you're a sub or a resub, we love and appreciate you. Making them biscuits. Stuttering Steven. Friends, love you guys. Would you rather be in jail for 10 years or be in a coma for 20 years?
Oh, shit.
Oh, fuck, coma.
Coma.
Absolutely.
There'd be
Jail's
so many awesome comics and
terrible.
games and DVDs to watch when I got out.
Yeah.
I would have to
plus,
wait for any of the Justice League movies.
I'm assuming someone put me in that coma by accident. We've already sued him. I have $1 million when I get out. Done. Dude.
Physical
20
therapy
years,
would
fucking-
suck, but yeah, that'd be fun.
Well, we're not really physical people anyway.
02.0, Dr. Sayus, just waiting to renew for 3 months. It's Kid Stio. Hardcore Otter. Baked potatoes are an excuse to eat bacon, sour cream, and cheese. That is all. I don't need that
I don't need an
excuse.
excuse,
I don't need
yeah.
that. So are cheese fries, and they're better than that.
Hell yeah.
Jay-Z Peepsy. I lost my shoes. 86. Bongos. Cosmic Turtle. Good baked potatoes are just mashed potatoes that you make in your mouth. Yeah, I don't want to do the work. Have somebody else do it for me. Wiz83. Mr. Crafty Chap. Yes. Taking Amazon's money 1 month at a time. Keep it going, boys. We will. Strong M13, Mad Sauce, Rich123, keep fucking that chicken. Justin Ryan Bear, glad to be part of this garbage truck. Happy birthday, Greg. Thank you. Big Mike, 5893. I'll donate $5 to charity if Kevin does bongos, and if he doesn't, then I'll donate $5 to ISIS. Don't support terrorism, Kevin. They're not fucking around. They're playing hard over
Holy
here.
shit, Kevin, you're a terrorist?
I don't
You're
think
supporting
that's not how it
terrorism?
works.
If you don't get bongoed right now, you are part of ISIS.
No, that is not. That guy might be part of ISIS. He's gonna be on a watch list.
Carmel Camaro, love sitting in on the chat when possible. Love you crazy guys. Nick Butthole and Zyger and Amy Gills, you guys rock. Skyman Red, Pistol Sniper 265, Throw 7, Angel 949, Gifted Dim 63. Happy 3 months. Can't wait to destroy Greg with the best friends in Mario Kart on Friday.
Here we are.
Xanther Sarah. Yeah, 4 months. Here is a heartwarming photo of Greg and Andy. Opening it up here. Oh yeah, it's what you saw live. Me and Andy on my lap watching the little thing.
It's when you made Andy sit on your lap.
He wanted to. B Patel, 007, Blind Fire J, 6 months. I got a turtle head poking out. Gross.
Oh, I gotta poop too.
Emo Johnny, 79. No news there for you. Celebrating 4 months. Love you guys. Shawnee Poo, KMJP3, Bugdoo. I'll do that, Nick. Give me some of that. I want to break free, Queen.
I don't know. Which
I
one is it?
want to break free.
I want to break Kevin's ass open to see what he had for breakfast.
The name is Brock. Can't wait till Friday to play some Mario Kart 8 with Greg and the best friends. Me either. Mr. M. Andrews. Keep it real, boys. Thomas Fodor. Fuck him up, Alf. Can we get Adam Sessler back on the GOG or Gamescast, please? Sure, we can do that. Elbow Grease TG. Nerd Unemployed. 1 year and excited to be part of this loony experiment. Keep it up, boys.
Buzz Brian and he's downstairs.
Pawn Envy. Keep up the crazy funny. I fucking love the show. Holy Chalupa Batman.
Yeah, baby.
I hope you guys are having a good day. Can't wait to kick your ass in Mario Kart. Fucking ring it, you piece of shit. Fandor Dalron. Shane's Eddie. Stotzy Y. Or Stotzy, I guess. Burn with a bunch of shit around it. Stotzy. First time subbing, long time best friend. Hopefully I can get Friday off to kick your ass in Mario Kart, Greg. Winky face. I love you guys. Josh Topher. 2nd month. Solidus 26. Almost time for that baby. 7th month is the 7th month. 7th month is the horny month. Mateo Keefe, 511. A great beard. Anniversary time. Greg, 2 favors to ask. Graduating game design school soon. Where should I apply? Best friend hookups. And P.S. I Love You XOXO update for the love of 40. Thanks, as always. Keep fucking that chicken. So you're graduating? Apply wherever you can. You got to get your foot in the door. You got to get going. Obviously, Naughty Dog will be great. And then P.S. I Love You update incoming. Don't worry. Burns back again. Been watching since up at noon. Keep up the great work. Also, Justice League is going to be awesome. We will fucking see. Let's not get ahead of ourselves on that one. Special K711. Stiz Nasty. I am reprogrammed. Shucks DC. I'm back. Okay. EO9 Han. Love from Belfast. WWH 96826 and Chicks 18. My daughter turns 11 next week. My 12-year wedding anniversary is this summer, and I convinced my lovely wife to go to Kinda Funny Live 3, followed by Disneyland. You fucking did it, Chicks 18.
Your wife is the bomb. Good for you.
That's a fucking awesome thing
it's
you
a great
set
trip.
up. Those are all the subs and resubs. We love and appreciate you. Thank you for that. It's been a pleasure hanging out with you today.
I had a good
pleasure hanging out with you. Hey. You did some good stuff with Chad and the flowers. I was proud of you there.
We did that.
We did that.
You seem like you weren't too enamored of it while it was happening.
Well, I mean, that's what I want. That's how I decided to play the improv scene. You know
I got you. I'm sorry. Okay.
Am I not allowed to do
that?
No,
I just want to make sure you were in the sync. I thought maybe you were like, hey, stop denigrating our sponsor for this week.
In the ad, I said fuck.
You did.
I said the fuck word.
Yeah, you did.
So I mean, like, I don't know. I think that.
Not only that, but you actually said you're being a fat fuck.
Yeah, I think we're fine.
Well, that I'm just calling a spade a spade.
Yeah.
You're pizza eating, fucking everything up. You're gonna screw it all up.
What's going on?
It's fair.
All right. All right. Well, Brian Altano's here. He's gonna get some food. Hi, Brian.
What's up?
You wanna come say hi to bye to the kids?
Hi,
we got a potato in the mail today.
I love the new digs.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Been here?
Yeah. What's up?
Nothing. Thanks for coming through.
Hi everybody.
How are you? So small.
I know. We're gonna talk about it. It's gonna be fun.
Start. You have Watto?
Oh yeah. Fuck, we got Watto.
This is my first time coming here. You have a fucking Watto, and you haven't invited me over sooner. And Casey Jones. All my friends are here.
Exactly.
Look, and these guys, of course.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Fucking you guys.
How are you?
I'll tour you through.
You want to eat some food?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Ladies and gentlemen, until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you.